Here's what's for dinner on Monday night. I'm steaming cabbage, carrot, down underneath are some potatoes and a little bit of kielbasa, and I sprinkled some caraway seeds over top. This is probably one of my favorite meals. There's just loads of flavor in there when you steam the veggies together, and then there's a little bit of meat too. And I just dress it very simply with salt and pepper and butter. So it should be done in about another 7 minutes or so. Good morning, friends. I hope everyone's doing well. It is Wednesday, January the 31st, and I am starting another batch cooking project. The first thing that I'm going to be doing is making bread cubes or croutons out of this bread. There are hamburger and hot dog buns, and there's sliced bread. Most of them I'm going to be seasoning with onion and garlic powders, rosemary and Italian seasoning, and olive oil. Some of the cubes I'm going to be reserving for a bread pudding that I have in mind to make sometime soon. So here goes. My second project today is going to be a big pot of vegetable beef soup, and here are some of the things that are going in: carrots, onion, tomato, mushroom, a piece of steak, zucchini, celery, home canned tomatoes, corn, peas, lima beans, also some canned beef, green beans, chicken broth. I'm going to be cooking some of this ditalini on the side. I don't like to add it to the pot while the soup is cooking because it thickens it up too much, and I want some nice broth. And here are the usual herbs and seasonings: onion and garlic powder. There's a little bit of Italian seasoning, rosemary. I'll probably put in a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. And I don't like a real acidic soup, so I'll be adding a little bit of brown sugar too. For dessert, I am making some chocolate cupcakes, and they are like triple chocolate. The chocolate fudge cake mix, I'm adding Hershey's cocoa and then some milk chocolate chips. Also, one small mashed banana. It makes them really, really moist. And I also added just a little bit extra vanilla. It is Wednesday the 31st, and I am in the middle of a cooking project. So for dinner I'm making something very simple: tuna fish patties with some lemon squirted on. So that's what's for dinner tonight. Okay friends, this is a macaroni and cheese bake with lots of vegetables. There's broccoli, carrots, corn, some peas and lima beans, and this is going to go into the oven for about 35 minutes at 350 degrees. I'm going to be covering it at first so that the cheese doesn't get too brown. So it's a very easy dish, very filling, and you could even add like, ham to this or kielbasa to make it like a full meal. Hi guys, it is Thursday evening, February the 1st, and this is what's for dinner. An oven-baked chicken drumstick, some macaroni mixed with corn, lima beans, a little bit of peas, and some tomato slices topped with Parmesan cheese. I just wanted something simple for dinner tonight. Haven't had bean soup in months, so I'm soaking some Great Northern beans and I'm going to make some bean soup tomorrow. But this is what's for dinner tonight. Okay, I hope you are doing well, and I will see you soon. It is Friday, February the 2nd, Groundhog Day. Thanks, Phil. Breakfast is rye toast with cheese melted on top, and some avocado, tomato slices, onions, and a little drizzle of Italian dressing, and a mug of hot coffee. For my devotionals so far this year, I've been using My Time with God by Joyce Meyer. I like it. I wonder if any of you are using any of her study materials for your devotionals this year. So, something for the spirit and something for the belly. Beans that I soaked overnight, they probably tripled in size. I think I soaked about a cup and a half, and there are at least 3 cups of beans here, but they've come to the first boil. I'm going to let them boil for a couple minutes, and then I'll drain off this water, put fresh water in, and then I'll begin to add the ingredients. There's kielbasa, a little bit of carrot, celery, garlic, onion. I'll be adding garlic powder, onion powder, a little bit of cumin for that smokiness, some parsley, and I have some organic poultry seasoning, and that'll go really well with the beans. I think it's kind of ironic or funny in a way. This is organic, wild harvest, and it's got rosemary, thyme, and sage, but it's packed in one of these plastic things, so I don't know, kind of defeats the purpose, I think. Anyway, it doesn't matter, but alright, so bean soup is underway. Okay guys, dinner's ready. A nice bowl of bean soup with kielbasa, some butter bread on the side. It's very satisfying. Now if your soup needs a little kick, add a couple of drops of vinegar to the bowl and then add your soup on top of that. Give it a try. If you like, like Long John Silver's and they have that malt vinegar, you might like this. But anyway, I hope you have a good evening, and I will see you soon. Good morning, my friends. It is Saturday, February the 3rd. I'm making breakfast. I've got 2 sunny side up eggs. I know, I broke one. These are some of those wonderful eggs that my friend gave me a while ago. And some whole grain toast and coffee. Hope you have a great Saturday.